Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and I'm at Platinum Gym for a chest workout. Another late night workout for me, but this works out really well because I just got the baby to bed, so I'm heading to the gym now to pump up. And the great thing about it is this place is 24 hours. Got a key card swipe on the door, so basically I got the gym to myself so I can go in there, make my video, pump up, and do my thing without the distractions of having anybody bothering me. So that's an advantage to working out late at night. Like I say, I know it's not for everybody, but it works for me and for my schedule. Let's get to it. And we're going to start the workout off with the bench press. I mean, this is a big, basic bread and butter exercise for the chest. And the key here is to start off light and do several progressively heavier warm-up sets and build your way up to your top working weight. And once you get there, do 2 to 3 heavy sets of around 8 to 12 repetitions. If you can't get at least 8 reps per set, then the weight is too heavy. And if you're getting more than 12 reps, then you need to increase the weight for your next workout. And the next exercise in the workout is the Incline Bench Dumbbell Fly. And this one here is a good stretching exercise, especially for that upper pec area. So I'm going to go through the same pattern, a couple warm-up sets to limber up the joints, tendons, and ligaments, and then work up to a heavier weight for around 8 to 12 repetitions. And the key with the dumbbell fly is to really focus on using a full range of motion and emphasizing the stretch in the bottom portion of the lift. Now, the thing you need to remember with the dumbbell fly is it's a stretching exercise, it's not a power exercise. So heavy weight is not essential here, but what is essential is using slow and controlled form and really getting that mind-muscle connection as you go through the movement pattern. And after the dumbbell fly, I'm going to do another stretching exercise with the pullover machine. Now here at Platinum Gym, we have an old school Nautilus pullover machine, which is a killer move for working all the muscles of your torso. Now I know a lot of people ask if the pullover is a chest exercise or if it's a back exercise, when in reality, it's an entire torso exercise. As you do this, you're going to feel your chest and lats stretch as you perform the movement. So you can include this with either a chest workout or a back workout. It's totally up to you. But right here, we're doing it with the chest workout. And the main thing to focus on is going through that full range of motion. Really let your arms stretch out overhead at the top and then bring it all the way down for a full peak contraction at the bottom. Now, as far as the sets and reps, start off with a couple warm-up sets to just stretch out the joints, tendons, and ligaments, and then work your way up to doing 2 to 3 heavier sets of around 10 to 15 repetitions. And after the pullovers, I'm going to do the cable crossover fly. And this one's going to give you a good peak contraction in the chest. And a little strategy that I've been implementing in my workouts lately is to vary the way that I do the cable crossover fly. So I'll start off doing a few repetitions with my arms held low, do a few repetitions with my arms held towards the center of the chest, and then a few repetitions with my arms towards the upper area of the chest. And I just keep going in this fashion, up and down with the cable crossover fly. And I find by doing this, you're really going to help to stimulate the entire chest area and get a killer pump. Now, as far as the sets and reps here, I just use lightweight and keep going and pumping out until failure. And then when I hit failure with the fly, I'm going to even take it beyond failure with cable presses. So rather than doing the fly motion, I'm going to bring my hands in and do it almost like a bench press with the cables to even further enhance that time under tension and to pump more blood into the pecs. Now, to finish off the chest workout, I'm going to do a few high rep sets of push-ups. And push-ups are one of the most underrated chest exercises. They'll really help to pump up the pecs and flush a lot of blood into the muscles. So I usually finish off with 2 to 3 sets of push-ups, just repping out to failure. But if you find that the push-up is a very hard exercise and you can't do it at the end of the workout, it's okay to throw them in at the beginning of the workout when your muscles are stronger and you have more energy. Now, this last exercise is totally optional and it's not even a chest exercise, and that is the band pull apart. Now, the reason I like to include this exercise is because it's going to work the rear head of the deltoids and help to balance out your shoulder development. Very often when you're doing pressing exercises for your chest, you're going to heavily work the front delts as secondary muscles, but the rear delts are getting neglected. And if this continues over time, then it could lead to a future shoulder injury. So in order to prevent that, it's important to include regular rear delt work along with your chest training. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking a rubber fitness band, wrapping it around my hands, and literally pulling it apart in a reverse fly motion. And this is going to place most of the stress on that rear delt upper back area. Now, another variation of the pull apart that you can do is the underhand pull apart. And when you have your hands in that underhand position, meaning palms facing up, this is actually going to open up the shoulders even more and hit the rear delts from a unique angle. So I'll do a couple sets with my palms facing down, as well as a couple sets with my palms facing up. And I find that it's a great way to really target the rear delts and to help prevent future shoulder injuries. So there you go. That concludes the chest workout. I hope you found it helpful. And over the next several videos, I'm going to be posting all the different body part workouts in my Fit Over 40 workout series. So make sure to stay tuned for those. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback about this, please go ahead and post those down in the comment section below. I'll chat with you down there. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the Total Fitness Bodybuilding YouTube channel. Click on that notification bell so that you get updated whenever I post a new video. Have yourself a great day, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out.